It came down to the Dolphins and the Jets for Tyreek Hill. The Jets had a deal in place with the Chiefs. The Dolphins got involved. Hill ultimately chose the Dolphins. My understanding is it was close. Now the decision's been made, and now that Tyreek Hill is playing for the Dolphins and the Jets are a division rival, I don't think Hill is going to make it sound like he almost went to the Jets. Here he is earlier today, not making it sound like he almost went to the Jets.
How close was I? Who? The Jets? Nah, man. Look, man, it's a lot. I don't even want to get into all that. I knew I was gonna pick Miami no matter what, man. Cause like I say, I'm basically from here, dog. I'm here all the time, man. Like this is home for me, for us. So.
Remember on March 12th, Charean, and I know that it's hard to sort through the things that happened in this crazy-ass month. We saw the tweet from Tyreek Hill that we thought was maybe a precursor to doing a deal because at the time, the most recent reports were they were talking about an extension. And I looked into it and I said, no, nothing on an extension. And when you look at it now, it kind of feels like a goodbye. Even though it was before the Davante Adams trade. And Drew Rosenhaus said on 790, the ticket, I believe, in Miami today, that the Davante Adams trade changed everything. That tweet that you see on the screen, if you're watching on Peacock, and if you are, thank you very much, that caused Charean and I to kick around the idea of whether or not there was an extension coming. I looked into it. I learned that there wasn't, so we just let it be. But I was reminded of it yesterday, and I thought, when I looked at it, hey, that's a goodbye. We came a long way, Chiefs Kingdom. Thank you, etc. It's not the Baker Mayfield Unabomber manifesto, but it's not that it was quite – the only manifesto this offseason came from Eric Burkhardt on behalf of Kyler Murray. But there's something now when you see that and you know what's gone on that maybe Tyreek Hill knew in his heart that it just wasn't going to happen with the Chiefs and he was going to end up leaving.
Yeah, I mean, I texted you because right away it looked like something was going on. Is he close to a new contract? And trade didn't really enter my mind, and I guess it should have, knowing he was going into the last year of his deal, and maybe the Chiefs wouldn't want to pay that. But yeah, and now looking back on it, it's obvious that he was sort of saying goodbye to the Chiefs, thinking that he probably was headed a different direction. As it turned out, he did, and he got a great deal from the Dolphins, gets a chance to go in the warm, sunny weather where he makes his offseason home. I mean, what could be better for Tyreek Hill and the Dolphins right now? But, the Chiefs will move on, and they'll be fine. They'll find a replacement, and Patrick Mahomes will end up being Patrick Mahomes. He's still got Travis Kelce there with him, Mike.
And in hindsight, I have a regret because looking at that tweet, learning at the time that an extension wasn't imminent, what I would have done, what I should have done, what I could have done was seized on that tweet and said, hey, folks, you could interpret this as maybe a goodbye. Are these extension talks not going well? Something's odd about this. And I'm not going to make any excuses. The 12th was a Saturday. I may not have been plugged into the matrix at the time the way I ordinarily am, or it may just not have fired properly because I had other stuff going on. But in hindsight, if I would have posted that story, of course, you know what would have happened. All the Chiefs fans, they would have come out of the woodwork. You're just trying to cause trouble. This is clickbait. Didn't you say you were going to retire if Tyreek Hill ever played in the NFL again? It would have been one after another. So I'd like to say I thought about it and decided I just didn't feel like dealing with that SH-T on a Saturday night, but that's not the truth. The truth is I never went down that path. You said, hey, does this mean there's an extension? I found out it didn't, and I moved on. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah, and it never even crossed my mind that maybe he would be traded. And I guess in the crazy world of the NFL this year, that should have been the first thing and not the extension talks, that he has an extension with the Chiefs. But, hey, where's he headed? Because this has to mean he's being traded. So now, from now on, players, if you tweet something like that, we're just going to assume it means you're going elsewhere.
Yeah, any expression of gratitude for the team that you have spent at least 4 seasons, maybe 3, we are going to interpret that to mean it is goodbye, and we reserve the right to create a story based on that to cover our ass in the event that you do get traded. Then it looks like we were ahead of the curve.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.